Efforts to expand broadband access in Trumbull and Mahoning counties are underway, with projects aimed at improving internet connectivity for residents and businesses, while tensions rise in East Palestine as a $600 million settlement for the Norfolk Southern train derailment faces opposition from some community members. Those stories and more on today's Daily Buzz.
The Daily Buzz is brought to you by 717 Credit Union.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Daily Buzz. I'm Mike Moliterno. Rural areas in the Mahoning Valley are facing challenges with limited broadband access, impacting both quality of life and economic development. The Eastgate Regional Council of Governments is working to address the issue with financial support from Mahoning and Trumbull County commissioners, as well as Springfield Township. The initiative is crucial for attracting major employers who depend on high-speed internet for operations. Lack of reliable broadband also affects education, job searches, and even property values. A 2015 study found that fiber-to-home connections can boost a home's value by 3%. Eastgate has awarded contracts for 2 broadband expansion projects in Mahoning County. Fiber connectivity will be extended to rural areas with funding from the American Rescue Plan. Mahoning County has provided $1.7 million to support broadband development in Springfield, Smith, Goshen, Jackson, and Milton townships, areas identified by the FCC as underserved or lacking sufficient internet speeds. The project is set to be completed by the end of next year, and it will primarily benefit residential customers, although some local businesses will also gain access. Additional funds were provided this week by Mahoning County commissioners, who presented a $250,000 check to Eastgate for the Springfield broadband expansion. Comcast is matching these funds to help bring the total project value to roughly $500,000. In Trumbull County, a similar broadband initiative is in progress. The county has allocated $1.5 million for expanding fiber connectivity in northern townships such as Kinsman, Bloomfield, and Mesopotamia. The state of Ohio also recently awarded $94.5 million to 2 internet service providers for the high-speed internet projects across 23 counties, including Mahoning, Trumbull, and Columbiana. The funding will provide access to thousands of households in these rural regions, significantly improving broadband availability. A tense scene unfolded in U.S. District Judge Benita Pearson's courtroom on Wednesday, where Jamie Wallace, president of the Unity Council for East Palestine, voiced opposition to the $600 million settlement related to the East Palestine train derailment. Wallace interrupted the proceedings, objecting to the settlement, prompting the judge to warn her that further outbursts would lead to her removal from the courtroom. The settlement, approved by Pearson, addresses claims filed against Norfolk Southern following the derailment. According to attorneys, more than 55,000 claims were filed, with more than 92% of the community participating in the process. Despite this high participation, not all residents are satisfied, and a small group, including Wallace, gathered outside the courthouse to express their displeasure. Wallace and others opposing the settlement argue it inadequately addresses personal injury claims and long-term health concerns. Residents have reported health issues, including hair loss, respiratory problems, and chronic conditions, which they believe are linked to the chemicals released during the derailment. Some are skeptical of the assurances from the attorneys and experts involved in the case, suggesting the settlement does not do enough for those facing ongoing health risks. Final approval of the settlement is expected to be issued by Friday. And in the Business Journal Roundtable Series, Next Generation Leaders, including Kanisha Tensley, explore the importance of understanding generational mindsets. Tensley and her peers emphasize the need for older generations to listen to and recognize the perspectives of younger leaders.
My mom and my dad, they're the generation of you better do what I told you to do because that's what I said to do generation, okay? And then my generation, we're kind of like, my mama told me to do that, but I'm kind of feeling this a little bit. Whereas now the 20-year-olds, they're in the mindset in the generation of they want to know why. You told me to do it, and they're going to challenge what you're saying.
That's valid.
Okay? So you want me to do this, why? I need to know why. So the one thing that I would say the older generation does not, they're not willing, or they're maybe not willing, they just don't know, is that your why is so very important. because it helps motivate me.
You can hear more in the 3 Minutes with interview at businessjournaldaily.com. And that is going to do it for today's Daily Buzz. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. If you'd like to dive deeper into any of these stories, links are available in the description. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Mike Molaturno.
717 Credit Union. Savings power to give your business an extra boost. Business savings, certificates, and business money market. 717 Credit Union. Make your money work as hard as you do. Check out our business money market and CD rates at 717cu.com/rates.